Club. So now we are discussing the problem College for Life from March Long Challenge Courtship. So let's understand first what the problem is. So we are given that there are n students in a college. They went to canteen, and a canteen contains the stock of EX and H chocobars, and the menu contains uh, omelette, chocolate shake, chocolate cake. The omelette requires 2 eggs, the chocolate shake requires 3 chocolate bars, and the chocolate cake requires 1 egg and 1 chocolate bar. Omelette costs A rupees, chocolate shake costs B rupees, chocolate cake costs C rupees. So now let's assume that number of people who takes egg omelette is X, number of people who takes chocolate shake is Y, the number of people who take chocolate cake is Z. So n x plus y plus z equal to n, the total number of students. So now let's go to the answer. So now we assume z, and we'll iterate z over 0 to minimum of n comma e comma h. Why this minimum of n comma e comma h? So if there are less number of people and more quantities there, so we'll iterate over n. If less quantity of e or egg is e or h is there, because we have the constraint of this, there are only at most EX and at most H chocobars. So the chocolate cake means Z number of people who takes chocolate cake. It requires 1 egg and 1 chocolate bar. So therefore we are writing the minimum of n comma e comma h, whichever condition is satisfied, whichever is minimum, we'll take all, we'll iterate over 0 to that. So now after taking chocolate cake, now we'll iterate, we'll check if this a means what, omelette, is less than b, which is chocolate shake, means the cost of omelette is less than chocolate shake. First then we'll initialize x equal to minimum of n minus z comma e minus z by 2. So what is this n minus z? So the number of people left is n minus z. So if z is suppose 0, so we can take up to n minus z people, we can take up to n minus z x. Okay, so now by e minus z by 2, if the stock gets over, like e minus z is number of eggs remaining, because z is our number of people, so number of eggs required for chocolate cakes is z. So remaining eggs will be total number of e minus number of taken eggs are z. So this, because it requires only 1 egg, so e minus z is the remaining number of eggs. So therefore whichever is minimum, we'll take that x. And now for similarly for y, then total number of students left are n minus x minus z, and we the number of chocolate bars remaining h minus z by 3. Okay, so now if our condition is satisfied, x plus y plus z is equal to n, then we'll update our answer of minimum comma answer, minimum of answer comma ax plus by plus cz. First we'll initialize answer equal to maximum number, like let's say 10 to the power 16. So first we'll initialize that, and whenever a condition is satisfied, we'll update our answer to the minimum of it. Now else part is what, b is cheaper, like b what, chocolate shake is cheaper. So first we'll initialize y. First we'll initialize y. Similarly, like we have seen above, the number of students can buy is n minus z, and the quantity remaining is h minus z. For each chocolate shake we require 3h, so therefore divide by 3. Now after we initialize y, then we'll initialize x. It will be equal to minimum of total number of students left and the quantity left. The quantity left is e minus z, and an omelette requires 2 eggs, so therefore divide by 2. So now if a condition is met, we'll update our answer to the minimum, and at last, after our iterations follow, like after this for loop ends, so we'll check if answer is the maximum value that we initialized. So that means nothing minimum is possible, so print -1. Otherwise we'll print our answer. So that was our approach to the question college for life. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.